Hello, Internet and Logic RS fans. I did a small, brief little stream and it looked really horrible. So I decided to make a new one of a video of these two wheels and what do they mean to me? Why do they work? Why do they don't work? This particular one I like. It is no flex. And I probably said that in the last one, which is nice. This one, well, it's got a little bit more give. But I kind of see that as a feature and not a bug. Get that on there. Nonetheless, I prefer this one over this one. And you're probably wondering, well, why would you do that? Now, this one is kind of nice, but however, it is. If you've got small hands, this might work for you. And the grip on it, right here, it needs a little bit of modification of a little bit more of a groove right in here. It's like it looks like it would be fine, but it's not. And it kind of creates an little bit of a discomfort. Let me see here. However, this little duty. Well, you're probably wondering how these all look the same except for this one. Maybe you didn't notice. So I got a little washer because I did notice something else. Hang on. But this particular one fits the screw pretty well. And if hang on, let me get this so I don't lose it. And you see in there, it's a little bit more flush with the top there. That's pretty nice. Plus it being very sturdy also helps. But this one kind of, well, it sinks down in there pretty well. Almost a little too well. You can see that. That's it almost comes through. It's a bit much for my taste. So I went to Home Depot today. Found this washer. There we go. That should be better. And it fits, well, kind of snugly. Might be a little too long. But as you can see, come on, focus properly. There we go. It's a little above. We'll see how it goes when it goes into this, which is the most important. So this might be just more of a tutorial how you get this one into this one. Because we have other screws. Where do those all go? Ah, there we go. We get these three. They're supposed to go on the back side here, here, and here. But as you can see, these are so long that I'll put up a picture in just a second. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, as you can see, right over there. Oh, right there. Right there. It protrudes right on this front side. Right here where my finger is. Comes up. Yeah. The screen. There we go. Well, I don't really like it when it does that, so I decided to use these other small screws that are designed for this thing. So what did I do? Flip it up around. Take this. Oh. And just let it drop in there. You're not going to damage anything. You shove it in there, well, you might hurt something. So I take it. Oh, look at that. It's longer than the screw. Okay, we can use this longer screw for these paddles. But before that, I don't want to put these on yet, because these smaller screws are hard to put on. More difficult to put on. So I like to put them on first. That's the reason why I take off the paddles. They're a lot easier to get to. So I'm going to use some of the smaller screws, which these were designed for, like I said, the paddles to go in these 4 holes here. But I am going to use 3 of them to go in each one of these holes here. Aha. Now I will say this, I did watch a review on, oh my goodness, what did I, on somebody else putting this together, and these particular screws, he didn't feel like I was kind of mixed up whether or not he felt like you should put them on or not. But he did have a nice review about how good it feels, and I can agree with that. And it does give you more force feedback. If you do not have a Logitech direct drive, you will not know what I'm talking about. It has the true force for that's accommodating for something like the modification, which is one of those games I really like to feel the rumble of the car, probably through the steering wheel, which gives you a nice force feedback. After all, that's what I paid for, right? Too bad it doesn't carry over into all of the sim racing games, but it does do some good ones, and it does them pretty well. I think it's WRC is another one of those games that it does, which is nice because you're going off of rocky roads and such, off-roading basically. Why am I loosening it? If we could cut that out, that'd be great. All right, whenever I tighten it, I want to use this part. I don't need all that leverage. I don't want to break it. I don't think you do either. Then again, maybe you do. Good luck with the settlement. Now, some wheels will vary, And that's why I recommend putting this in there first. Just let it drop down. If it fits, great. If it doesn't, well then I'm so sorry, too bad. Contact Logitech. Your mileage may vary. Okay. Now we're at this side. And we're going to start from the bottom. Ah, there it is. The nylon threads, are they necessary? Maybe not. Gives me a little bit of self-assurance. They do clamp down pretty hard, so they will get squished. There's a little bit of a dent in there kind of thing, but I don't really put my hands here, so it really doesn't bother me. Your mileage may vary. Basically what I did is I went to Home Depot. I picked up two 4-packs because I got 5 screws. So yeah. That is what is called, I'll let you read it. Excellent. Now, 2 reasons why I'm putting these nylons in for me, personally. Well, actually, I have 6, so I'm glad I got 2. When I had the True Force on, and it was on, well, a bit more than I needed it to be, and the strong indication was that this actually vibrated against these so much, and this may dampen it a little bit. But it was, so if this bolt and this metal were just, it wasn't settled in properly. I tightened it, then I tightened it, and then I was afraid that I tightened it too much, and I didn't want to break the bolt. So for me, this little area here is a bit much. Go. And for the last one. And this will pretty much conclude the video. Positive things I have to say about this particular one. I love the grip on it. This feels good. This is what it should feel like. The indentation right here, where I get a grip on, it doesn't feel weird with my thumb trying to hold it, where this one does. This metal piece is more like this one, so it's more solid. That would be great. This one is more expensive. Max Pappy was a Formula One driver. He has driven in other races and designed other wheels such as this for real race cars. So you know your name, you know what you're buying. It is a very nice quality. It's very well done. This seems like a really nice quality. I like the carbon fiber look, the options that they actually have with Acelith. It's so sturdy and strong. It's almost too much. It's almost too small. It really, I don't know how to describe its well, if you're going for an arcade kind of style, this is perfect. It's perfect if you've got kids that want to play on it. This is perfect. This is something that's going to be very durable. It does not have the holes so that it clamps in properly with the 3 screws that I did with this one. But in my opinion, it does not need it. So, that actually concludes this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the like if you'd like to see more of the video and how I might modify this particular one. Well, then leave a comment and subscribe. And maybe I'll do that sometime. It might take me a while. I think I need new parts. Maybe I could see if there's someone I can find that's a 3D printer that can print something maybe of a different material. I don't know. We'll have to see. But because these can come off, makes it kind of nice though. That's kind of convenient. If I want to make them something, well, maybe completely different. Maybe I'll find a way to make these out of wood and then wrap it. That might be kind of neat. But let me know in the comments. Thank you, and make it a great day.